What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the finale of F1 2025. My team season 1. What a season it's been. It's maybe a little anticlimactic for the season finale, but it's actually not if we do think about it. Can we actually see the season standings from this page? It's not something I've actually looked for just yet. It's not. What we'll do, or is it? Is it? Yes, it is. There we go. We can start off with this one. So, driver standings. We're not going to win the championship. We know that. But we've got 2 races here. We could potentially get Coulthard into the top 8 for the very first season. The constructors, we have got a very, very, very slim chance of getting 5th place. But Williams cannot score any more points over the next 2 races. Well, actually 3 because we've got a sprint race tonight. We're not going to get 5th. I know that. We need to hold a 6th place solid, beat Aston Martin. They're only 22 points behind us. We need to perform here. We know what the job is in hand. We know what the task is for today. We've got Losail. We've got the Qatar Grand Prix, sprint race and a full race here. Of course, we're going to stick with Coulthard. The push is on to get us up as high as possible, if that is the game volume. There we go. But anyway, what's going on, guys? I hope you're all good. Chris, welcome in nice and early. Stream question, will Bryson overturn Williams? No. They cannot score any more points over the next 2 races. It's mathematically possible, but it is very slim, let's be honest. More importantly, Keith, End Times Fun is in the chat. Keith has actually just put our podcast live. If you want to put it, spam it into this chat, Keith, you're more than welcome to spam it into this chat. Our new podcast is now live, which is absolutely wicked. Thank you so much for getting that done. Absolute legend of a man. I'm going to quickly have a look at these components, though. I want to make sure we have got the best fighting chance. We need no failures in these last, essentially, 3 races that we're going to have here. Quick practice. Let's harvest some points. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are all good. I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you're all prepared for the weekend. It's been a long week. It's been a busy week. I'm glad to see a little bit of downtime tomorrow. I say downtime, it's not going to be much downtime. I pick up my new computer tomorrow. This is going to be the last stream, fingers crossed, all going well, on a 3050 graphics card. 5070 for F1 on Monday. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully give you guys some better gameplay, essentially. All going well, that's the plan with next week. And we failed the last couple of programs here. That's not ideal. I want to try and batter through this as quick as possible tonight because I think there's going to be a lot to discuss towards the end of today's episode. Get the 2 races done. I want to see how the seasons kind of wrap up here on... Oh, we've only got one. Of course we've only got one. It's a sprint race. We've only got 1 practice. But yeah, I kind of want to see how this all wraps up with my team. I want to see how the season wraps up. I want to see what you actually have to do admin-wise for the end of the season. We'll come back on Monday. We'll start season 2 off. See what admin work has to be done there. Hopefully, I'll be able to unveil a car design. That may change with the new desktop computer. We'll figure that one out when we get to it. But that's for Monday. Let's wrap up season 1 first of all. It's been a big season. It's been a busy season. It's been eventful. We've learned a lot. We've improved a lot, I think we can say. The drivers have got better. Coulthard's got better. Blakely has improved, but more importantly, the car itself has improved. I personally have improved playing the game, I feel. So yeah, it's been a good season for learning. What we're going to do, first of all, let's get the Qatar setup loaded right there. Perfect. Watch the cars rotate. Let's make sure there's some cars out in the track first. Keith has put it there. The Free for All podcast is there, guys. Like and subscribe that one and today's stream. You can go and check out our first podcast on that channel after today's stream. That would be fantastic. Looking forward to the Qatar race, seeing how it looks as I don't really remember it. So it's going to be interesting because I've actually only ever done Qatar on a MotoGP game. I've never done it in an F1 car. So it's going to be interesting to see just how different it actually feels, what the layout feels, how the car responds to some of the curbs. There's a couple of big curbs here as well, but Losail's a really good track. But for me, it's always been a MotoGP track. It's always been for bikes. So it's going to be a learning on the job here to see how Losail actually feels in a Formula 1 car. Yeah.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
And already, like, I have to adapt the way I'm driving the car already, because for the MotoGP bikes you have to slow down so much for the previous corner, and for this one there's no chance you're taking that over 100 miles an hour on a motorbike, absolutely no chance at all. So for me, yeah, it's a big change of style of driving, and the bumps are incredible. You don't actually feel that much in GP games. Single line of traction all the way around the track as well. If anybody is into MotoGP, you would have seen at the weekend with Mandalika over in Indonesia, there is only one line around this circuit. Maybe not as bad as Mandalika, but this circuit is predominantly a single line of traction. You can see the big dark line right around the track. We lost a lot of traction coming out of that corner there as well. Had to use a little bit of VRS coming out of it. Probably getting a little bit of dirty air from that RB that's in front of us as well, which is not ideal, especially not for a quali lap. What is Liam Lawson doing? Come on! Incredible. It is such a fast circuit. Way too heavy into the last turn. Eighth place, not bad for a first lap. We can improve on that one, but that's such a fast circuit, such a fast lap to get round on your first attempt. Last lap, very difficult. Last corner, very difficult for me to get that stopped in time. We're down to 11th already. We need to go. We need to actually get out quite quickly here. Let's get a couple other cars in front of us. There we go. Hopefully we get a little bit of a tow along a couple of straights, but this one here, you want no dirty air around this track. There's way too much downforce required. You can see how fast some of those corners were. Yeah, you don't want any dirty air around here. So yeah, there's a couple of straights I would ideally like a tow on, but for the most part, I want to try and save the battery here because we did run out towards the end of the lap. Yeah, for the most part, you want as much clean air as you can. There's no cars in front, which is ideal. Unfortunately, we're not giving any dirty air to anybody behind, which would have been fantastic. There we go, let's get a decent lap on the board here. We're down to 11th, just behind Verstappen, who's fell off towards the end of the season here, which is interesting as well. Mirroring real life, some may say. Come on, get some grip, there we go. Two tenths up, that's not bad to start with. I already felt the first lap felt quite good as well, so any improvement is going to be good. Oh, cooked it into there, that's not good. Lost about 4 tenths of a second there, that's going to hurt us. Don't think I'm going to improve this lap, guys. Now we've clawed back a little bit of time. If we can improve on the last turn, we might be alright here. No, we've lost way too much time. Never say never. No, we've lost way too much time. 2 tenths we lost overall. Not ideal, but what a fantastically fast track that one is. It's all about the commit. If you can commit into each of those corners, get the right line. I didn't have the best of lines. If you can get the right line with the right amount of grip, what a fast track that one is. I think it's going to be a quick sprint race and GP that we're going to have there. Overall 12th, it's not the worst in the world. We're 3 tenths off the back of Max. I'll take that. I'll take that. You love Qatar, definitely one of your favourite tracks. Josh, it is. It's such a cool track. It's a fast track. MotoGP bikes especially around there look insane. You're expected to look more like a desert like Bahrain. Looking forward to getting there next month. Very fast circuit. Surprised how much of a flow it has with hardly many grandstands. The problem is, as I say, that it's predominantly a motorbike track, and obviously like GT cars and stuff. Formula 1's very new to it, so it's not had that big crowd influx yet. And plus being out in the middle of Qatar, it's quite hard. So, yeah. I imagine, Chris, you're going to be looking at all the surroundings around the track. You're out there for that GP, which is wicked. So, yeah, it will feel very familiar when you get there. You've booked the main grandstand. That's, oh man, I'm very jealous of you. I'd like to get out to GP next year. I don't know if I will, but I'd like to get out to one. It'd be good fun. It would be good. God, that was so quick. That was so quick. Everything's just kind of went flashing by already. What have we got over here? Perfect. Keith, feel free to share that in community chat if you want, buddy. Or have you done that already?
So it's all about speed in today's sprint.
No. Honestly, man, feel free to stick that in community chat.
Let's run you through the and alongside me in the
right. Come on, what have we got? Not wasting any time. Let's just get straight into it. Short shift off the line, tried to get some traction there, but we got very much out-tracked off the line, which is surprising from the AI. God, we launched up the inside there, 7th place, right behind Oscar. That was a good start. Really wanted to cut up the inside of Oscar there, but he just left no space for me at all. And I'm quite concerned the fact that we're on soft tyres and there's a lot of people around us on mediums, including Oscar ahead. It's only 10 laps, why would you take mediums unless these softs are going to go off quickly? Sorry, Alex. I wonder if the fear here is the tyres are going to overheat with the temperature. Washing out the front end again. Whoa! That was a major snap from the car there. Didn't expect it to turn in quite so fast. So we've got a very pointy car now. This is not something we're used to. We've got a very pointy car. Use all the track. Keep one set of tyres over the white line. Use everything they've gave to us here. We might as well. Qatar's notorious for killing the tyres and the curbs. Yeah. Fortunately, the curbs aren't that bad in the game. There's a couple of curbs that are quite high. I've purposefully tried to stay away from them. But the track abrasion must be quite high as well here for that many people to be on medium tyres. And I'm actually managing to save quite a lot of battery. I'm not having to deploy as much as I would expect to close up to the back of Sainz and Russell. But there we go, the back end of the the front end of the car totally washing out underneath us there. Ooh, understeer galore.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
And Albon's just 3/10 behind. Maximum levels of concentration needed right here. Don't screw up this last corner. Very wide. But we made about 4/10 on Alex there, which is good. DRS this time, don't forget to use that. Just cannot make any inroads on George here. And Piastri's now overtaken Alex behind. Whoa, way too heavy in. Tried to square off that corner. I went in way too deep, but tried to square the corner off and get a good exit, but again, just struggled. Fortunately, we've got another race to come up around here, so we can get rid of those minor mistakes that are there. Tyres are fairly hot. 102 degrees in the front left. That's not ideal. But they're not cooking, which is a good thing. 105, 106 degrees would be in trouble. We're not seeing that just now, that's a good thing. I don't think I really need to brake into that corner we just took there. I think the gearbox would be enough to bring us down to make that corner. And we've gapped Oscar as well. We're not doing too bad here. I'm keeping an eye on these tyre temps. That's my biggest fear for this race. Is our tyre temps are going to go through the roof, but right now we're managing them okay. 102, 105 on the rear left now. That's not ideal. Oscar's completely caught up now. No! Too busy watching my mirrors. Totally got a bad entrance into that right left. Left right. Oh, it's a matter of time. Might be an idea to let Oscar pass then use his DRS. He's got pace on those mediums. Definitely feel like I've made a mistake not taking them. Yes, you don't need to brake into that corner. Drop a gear. It's more than enough. How's our tyres looking? 22%.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. We'll keep taking care of them.
Oscar just completely parking the car in front of me. It's probably because I'm wearing a Orlando t-shirt tonight. He's still bitter about Singapore. But yeah, you're right with that one, Chris. The dirty air is an absolute bitch around here. We'll see how long it takes for us to actually fall away from Oscar. Already the front end washing out the car just there. Yeah, so much more traction there out of that corner with the mediums. But it's a lesson learned for next season. Get on the medium tyres for this sprint. Definitely looks like a faster tyre overall. Front of the pack, all on softs. They've pulled away nice and early. Should be expected. But those mediums are really going to come strong very soon, I suspect. If not already. I wonder what that does for the main race then. Does that take away any of your medium supply for the main race? Because I imagine the strategy for this main race is going to be a medium hard, or hard medium, however you kind of want to juggle that one about. Can we send one up the inside of Oscar here? It's going to be risky, but I'm going to go for it. He was waiting for it. Excellent. And it's let Albon in as well. We lost a few tenths there to Albon. Urgh! And with Carlos up in 4th place, it kind of seals the fate for 5th place in the championship in the sprint race, which isn't great, but we kind of knew that was going to happen, right? Where's the yellow flag? Why is there a yellow flag? I'm too busy looking at the minimap.
Green flag.
There was a blue car behind. Is it Verstappen? No. Somebody behind us I thought had a fault, but they've obviously just went off. Oh no, it's Gasly. It's our driver for next season's off. Lawson's off. There's been a crash. There's been a crash at the back of the grid. Forgot to use DRS again. What a sausage. 38% on that front tyre is not wonderful, but 3 laps left. Use all of the track, why not? It's there to be used. I'm surprised we've held on to the back of Oscar as much as we have.
Use overtake, use overtake.
And there's that dirty air. I can totally feel the wheel going light here as well. The front of the car just completely washing out. Having to burn ERS. Need to keep up with Oscar so we can get DRS down the main straight. Not a brake pedal touched. Jeez, that's mad. And there's the dirty air. Oh, it sucks. But I did remember DRS this time. There we go. Fantastic. Medium hard, you'd say the front left. Yeah, the front left looks really bad. Front left feels really bad. I can feel it already. I mean, your call, I believe it was your call, Chris, on Monday, going around Singapore. Don't use the soft, use the hard, it'll fall away too quickly. Well, it's going to be the same story here around Qatar, I feel. That front tyre is just going to disappear from us so quickly at any point during the race, so it's going to be massive protection for the front of the car. Albon's right in our tail, we've got 2 laps to get through. We should be fine. We just got to fight. But Oscar has dropped us from DRS. Hopefully I can stay flat out around here and make that ground back up. Whoa, way too much speed. Definitely a track limit warning, thank you. I don't think we've done enough to get DRS there. I know we're under a second, but I don't think we were at the DRS line. We were not.
Okay,
Not
so
ideal.
teammate by 17.7 seconds.
2 laps. This one, last lap. Very quick sprint race to kick it off with tonight. This is why sprint races are so good. Unpopular opinion, you guys can weigh in on this in the comments. Vote on it, yes or no. Would you be happy with every race having a sprint race, like they do with MotoGP? Every single race having a sprint race. And they could even do something cool like what they do with the British touring cars. The top 10 go back 10 spaces and things like that. Mix the grid up a little bit. I'd love to see something just a little bit different happen. Sprint race with a mixed up grid. Be fantastic for me anyway, that would be my thoughts. I probably wouldn't go as far as a reverse grid. I think that would just cause absolute chaos. The back markers are just too slow. But it might give us a little bit of fun. Let's go, come on. Last lap. Verstappen, oh, it's Verstappen right behind us now.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Okay, clear.
I will run you wide, Max. I want these 2 points. There we go. Perfect. Oh crap, that's the wrong corner to be carrying all the speed you need. And Max was right up the inside. I think he may be in a little bit of a casualty there. You like the sprint race, but not every race, maybe 10 or 12. Yeah, like every second race maybe. Keep it nice and fresh. There's some races you probably don't want a sprint, let's be honest, because they're shit races. Ones I just don't want to see on the calendar. But I would certainly like to see more myself. I do like the sprint format. It's exciting. One set of tyres flag to flag finish essentially. Whoa, Max just tapped the inside of us there. Why would you stick it up the inside through there? Very silly to do that. Tyres are definitely gone. We can see just how much traction we're losing around the fast corners. But the good thing there is Max has taken a point off of Alexander Albon. It doesn't help us at all because that's essentially 5th place in the championship now gone. But it helps us a little bit. Kind of. Kind of. You'll get some pictures in the hobbies part of Discord so you can have a gander and see what looks the game. Absolutely. We got driver of the day for the sprint. Fantastic. Yeah, Chris, definitely, man. Take lots of pictures. I would love to see that one on the track. It would be so cool. It would definitely be cool. I would like to see that one. What were the final standings there? What did Carlos Sainz? He got 5th place. I think at that point...
And of course, the Grand Prix.
What are we looking at here? I think at that point now, the Constructors is done. What's Williams? 73 points. No, what are we looking at? 52 points. Mathematically, it's not actually done. I could still score 50 points, which would bring us right up behind them. Blakely would then have to score points. In reality, it's done. For me, them getting points in that sprint race was enough. Mathematically, it is still possible. But realistically, at this point, it's out of reach. Driver standings, that has put us now 5 points behind Carlos because he finished ahead of us. We must finish ahead of Carlos Sainz in this race. 5 points of a difference. Oh, it's going to be tough. I didn't think Carlos was this fast towards the end of the season. That Williams car is looking to be very, very quick to round out season 1. Yeah, let's not waste any time. It's a driver's battle now. Absolutely, it's a driver's battle for 8th place. But again, in season 1, that's a good thing.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check, good. Cool. Let some others get on the track and see how we can get on here. We'll go out there, there's a nice gap. Beautiful. Let's get the main quali done now. Oh, it's good. Even this is now a full season into Formula 1, my team, and it's still that feeling. I'm so happy to be back in the game. I love coming back for the streams. I love getting back on and racing, playing with the F1 car, improving. Oh, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Should have done this instead of test drive as a channel. Come on, do the right one. There we go. Where are we on the track? Right here, we've got a car behind, that's fine. They can have a dirty air. Let's go. Now I know we're going to be giving him a tow down the main straight, but that's okay. That is okay, because he's then going to get stuck with our dirty air. It might even be our driver for next season, Pierre Gasly. But we should be alright. Expectation, top 10. Top 10 qualifying, this is what we need here. We've just done our laps around the track, so we know the layouts, we know where we can be fast, we know where we need to come off. We should be improving on our first set of quali laps. Come on, there we go. No, I touched the brake pedal, you don't need to touch it there. You don't need to touch it here either, look at all that extra grip. And that Alpine has stuck to the back of us all around that lap, which is going to give them a huge tow. It was Pierre Gasly, right behind us in 8th place. Well, we gave our driver for next season a tool. That's all good. Watching your streams every Monday to Friday, it's made me decide on getting F1 25, waiting for the special edition to go on sale. Wicked. Absolutely wicked. I'm going to have the pain of installing everything again tomorrow on the new desktop, on the new PC. But what a first world problem that is. Already down to 12th place. So we're back where we were for sprint quali, which isn't ideal. 3 minutes left for quali. There's everyone else going out. We will head out now as well. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, F1, it's just such a good game. I love it. Yes, eventually you do run out of things to do. It's a game cycle. You're going to have it with any game. Yeah, you do kind of start to go around in circles again, but that's for me when I would then venture over towards ranked racing, creator series, races, stuff like that. There's plenty outside of just doing the likes of my team and driver career mode and stuff. There's just so much you can do in the game. I mean, even for me, I play F1 Manager on Nintendo Switch. I'm in Season 2, I'm in, what's my next race? I've got Kota to do next in Season 2 on F1 Manager on the Switch. I sit and play that an hour or so every night. Or some nights. But a good game, I like F1 Manager. Come on, that's a little bit cleaner now. 2 tenths up. Burnt the battery in a different spot of the track, or different point of the track this time round. 4 tenths up there, perfect. We did hit the brakes there previously where we didn't need to. 6 tenths up, big improvement. Oh, cooked the brakes in there, that's not ideal. Surprised they only lost 3 tenths though. Right, no brakes. Full power. Nice. Much quicker. Lean on the car. Fantastic. And we cook the brakes into the last turn. We're still up though, it's all good. We're still up. 3 or 4 tenths. Might be enough. Might be enough. Where are we going to get? 8th place. We'll take that. That's a good result. Imagine having the bottle though to go around that circuit and not lift on some of those corners. Not even the bottle, like the neck to actually be able to do that. And look who starts right ahead of us. Carlos Sainz. What have we got? 5, 6, 7, 8. 300th of a second between us and Carlos. Where is Alexander Albon? Albon's down in 18th. Of course, Blakely's down in 21st. And Gasly didn't improve. 16th. So we were just ahead of Gasly. We would have been 15th place if we'd never done that second lap. Who else is ahead of us then? Aston Martin. We need to keep them behind. That's who we're trying to beat in the Constructors. As we will see just here. Yes, it is. It's Aston Martin that we're beating. We're looking to beat in the Constructors. So ahead of us, we've got a Williams, 2 Ferraris, 2 Mercedes, 1 McLaren, 1 Red Bull. Yeah, Oscar right behind. And Tsunoda down in 14th. So they've definitely updated the drivers. They've definitely updated the drivers for this latest patch. Which is a good thing. Tsunoda having a giga nerf. Poor Yuki. Poor Yuki Tsunoda. What message have we got? Nothing there. What have we got here? Nothing there. Let's just get straight back into it. I'm happy just to blast through this one tonight. Get the races done. Get the admin done. Get Season 2 done. And then we can build for Season 1 done, sorry. Then we can build for Season 2. I've just thought what I'm going to have to do is transfer over that hard drive into the new desktop to try and move the car livery file over, because that livery file's on that hard drive. I'll figure all that out. Yeah, Keith, it is me that's not subscribed. Not yet. I'll get that done ASAP.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there you go,
Once more to
Chris.
the Middle East
That's
for
what you're going to
will be a
see.
very tricky night
There is
for our
Lucille.
drivers tonight.
It is still
Sandy,
desert.
dusty, and with the sun setting, the temperature dropping too. This could be an intriguing event. Stand by for the Qatar.
Are we going to see other zoomed out views? No, we're not. It is still very much in the desert. It's still in the Middle East. Yeah.
And alongside me today, a man who...
Yeah. Right, let's figure out our strategy first of all. Medium hard it is.
We've got a good chance of matching our results from the last race here. Let's make sure we get the result we deserve.
Do we do medium hard or do a soft medium? Medium. It looks like the hard and the medium would probably be the same by the end of the lap. But the medium is really going to be feeling it on that crossover right there. The medium's really going to be hurting. That's going to be like 60 or 70%, I reckon, by the time we actually switch on lap 13. We'll go with it. We will go with it. We will drop a little bit of fuel out, though I don't think it's going to be a heavy fuel lap. A fuel heavy lap, rather. We'll go with that. I want low revs off the line here. There we go, much better launch. Second phase of that Mercedes was quick, but our ERS just pulled us forward there. Kimi Antonelli sitting up ahead. Again, I really wanted to tuck up the inside of Antonelli. There's just not the space. There's just not the space to be doing that, but we did get ahead of George Russell. And Fernando had a bloody good launch. Jeez. I wonder if Fernando followed us through there. Minimum requirement is we must outscore the Aston Martins. It would actually be quite catastrophic if Aston Martin outscore us and... Ooh, Kimi, Jesus. If Aston outscore us in the Constructors' Championship. Lewis Hamilton started on softs. He's going for a two-stopper, wow. Yeah, Aston Martin, we must outscore them. That would be quite catastrophic for next season if they take 5th place, 6th place off of us. What happened to the front of the car there? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Full deploy down here. I won't pass Kimi. Push him back over. There we go. Nice overtake. Come on, Lando. Let's go. Let's go and catch Lando. I say that like we have any right to be here. Yes, the car's improved, but we still don't have any right to be here. Oh yes, yes, Chris, you're completely right. We do have to outscore Carlos. I'm not even sure where the two Williams are. I was trying to see them on the minimap just there. I think they're maybe 5 cars behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars maybe. Which I will assume is Carlos, but that's good. He's behind the second Mercedes by the looks of it. 1, 2, 3, 5 cars behind.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Whoa, that's not a nice curve to catch on the inside. Oh, I didn't think we were going to get this much pace down the back straight. Jeez. We've got a fast car now, guys. We have got a fast car. We still struggle with dirty air. But we've got a fast car. Mikey B, what's going on, my friend? I hope you're good. Welcome in. So Hamilton 2 seconds up the road. Don't have to try and rein him in. What I can tell you already from the sprint race to this race, medium tyre already feels 10 times better, which is very strange. You should never feel like a medium tyre's got more grip than a soft, but I promise you, it just feels such a better tyre. Already feels a lot better. Nice. But we've still got that 2-second gap to Hamilton. He has the offset of strategy. He's constantly going to have fresher tyres than us. We're just going to have to push.
Gap to your teammate lines, 9.8
Come on.
seconds.
God damn, he's quick. Hamilton is quick. He's just done half a second on us this lap alone. Alonso's got past Norris. What's Fernando up to? This is his second last race in Formula 1. We got that message earlier this season that Fernando is retiring. His second last race. He's going balls to the walls. He wants a podium. He wants our... I just realised we're in third place. Holy crap. I don't know why. I thought we were in fourth or fifth. Oh, that's wicked. We're on a podium right now. I am being gentle through those corners. I'm trying to lift and not destroy these tyres. As I forget to change gear. Already 22% in that front left. It's not healthy.
Don't need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Let's go. Lando's back ahead of Alonso. They guys are switching DRS. If they do that properly, they're going to be very quick, but I don't imagine the AI is doing DRS swapping. Here we go. Through the fast section. Oh no, we're not at the fast section yet, it's the next part. My bad. I was thinking that was the corner that you just carry all your speed around, you don't lift. Now we come into the fast section.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.7 seconds.
No lift. To have the balls to go around those last 5, 6, 7 turns there and not lift the throttle once, IRL would just be different levels of craziness. How you can take some of those turns at 140, 150 miles an hour, how your brain can actually let you get around those corners whilst also trying to keep your head on your shoulders. Incredible. Norris is closing and Hamilton is dropping us substantially. We need to focus on the pair. 5.8 seconds. Hamilton is on soft, so he should have more grip than us. Luckily you can save battery for most of the lap. Absolutely, there's no requirement to deploy around here, not in my opinion. A couple of sections, like here, it's actually quite a good deploy here, just to kind of pick up any pace you've lost from the corners. Massive amount of regen through some of the heavy braking zones. It's not the worst in the world to deploy here, don't mind that. Up into 7th gear. And then carry that speed forward around these corners. Whoa, way too early on that corner, that screwed up the second part of the turn. And then, coming out of this corner, if you can keep it on the track, which I only just, oh no, it never. Okay for deploy there, but you're better off just holding it. Get the car straightened up. There we go. and then start to drop the guys behind. That's my way of doing it. It's probably wrong, but it's not done me too bad so far. It's a roller coaster of a lap, it absolutely is. It's a wild, wild lap. Like, could you guys remember a couple of years back when Logan Sargent actually passed out behind the wheel and he was sick in his helmet? I'm not surprised. The heat for one is just insane. But the amount of turns that this corner's got, the amount of turns this corner's got, what a stupid thing to say. The amount of corners that this track has got is just wild. Purposefully not getting on the throttle fully until the car's straightened up. Really don't want to hurt these tyres any more than I already am. Lando trying to stick it up the inside there. I didn't even look for who was going for the drivers. I don't want to hold Lando back if he's going for the drivers. Because I want him to be my next main driver. When I replace David Coulthard, I want to replace him with Lando Norris. Spoiler for Season 3. Yeah, Season 3. Not time for torpedo, guys. For anybody that was thinking for a torpedo there, it's not time. But I have got the distinct fear that that is now our podium chance gone for the race. Unless Hamilton's on a really bad strategy starting on those softs, I think it's the only way we can get back in with the podium. Which is fine, it's not the objective to get a podium here. The objective is to beat Sainz, to beat Sainz, to beat Albon, to beat Alonso, and to beat Lance Stroll, which I would retire if I didn't beat Lance Stroll. But that's the objective. We want to try and get as many points as we can. If we can beat Williams, it's a massive win. At this point, I think it's unattainable, as in the Constructors' Championship. Right now, my focus is on getting Coulthard to finish higher than Carlos Sainz in the drivers, and to make sure that we finish at least 6th place ahead of Aston Martin in the Constructors. And that should set us up really well for next season. I imagine there's going to be a substantial money incentive, financial incentive for us finishing just that one spot higher. Retire Lance Stroll. I wonder if you could hire third drivers in this game. That would be probably the only way you could get Lance Stroll off the grid without his dad paying him. Hire him as a third driver. I say that very loosely. For anybody to say that any Formula 1 driver is a bad driver, you know, you've got absolutely no right. He's obviously a very good driver, staying in 2, 3, 4, 5 tenths of a Max Verstappen or Lando Norris or something. He's obviously a capable driver. It's just the route that he took to get onto the F1 grid. It's just what I don't like. Plus he crashes every other lap, every other race. Whoa! We cannot have any more track limits. That was our second track limit warning. And I'm not surprised, because we were a mile off track, but that dirty air rinsed us there.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Bit to go. Not long to be boxed, but we've got 3 or 4 laps. Tyres are still holding on just now. Oh, okay. I didn't think that was a 50% front tyre. which is maybe a good thing. It doesn't feel 50%. I know it's worn, but it does not feel 50%. Managing the tyre temperatures quite reasonably as well, I would say.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.4 seconds.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not going to close it. How on earth is Hamilton still out on the soft? We're just about to box in the next few laps for mediums. Off of the mediums, sorry. He's done an amazing job to get the softs that far. Should see the charts. What's happened, Ewan? What have I missed? Is it another nosedive? Major, fuck's sake. I had a look before I came on and BTC was at 116, I think it just tapped on. Okay, I can see the chat on the right of the screen now. Everybody say what the fuck is going on. What's the price? Holy shit. No. I'm not concentrating enough now. Is 103 serious or are you taking the piss?
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 45.3 seconds.
Torpedo. Nice. The torpedo has returned.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.8 seconds.
Well, we've got 2 laps till we pit. Oh my god, I'm so distracted.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
So Hamilton's just boxed. Whoa, Lando, sorry. I mean, you did come right across me, but yeah. $137 XRP, 110 Aster. Guess what I'm doing after tonight? Stream. I'm gonna go and spend some monies. Ewan, could you put into the chat that after I've streamed this, I'll jump into the members chat and I'll have a look at some of the charts, mate. After I've finished doing the gaming tonight. Just put an app mention to everybody in members chat, please. Thank you. Whoa, 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 these tyres don't feel good. Whoa, these tyres are done. What a very strange pit entry that is. Whoa, 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 don't want to do that. Oh, I'm so goddamn distracted. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in at a quick glance. Oh, I'm so distracted.
Okay, we had an issue removing the left rear wheel.
No.
I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and finish the race strong. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
There we go. Get the ERS back with us now. Where did we come back out? 6th place. Everybody must have pitted at the same time as us. Russell did as well. He's came out behind. I assume Norris has stayed out. Well, Norris did stay out. So, we had a slow stop and Russell's still behind us. We need to push, 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 push to undercut Lando here. Let's go. Come on. Big push here. All the grip on the hards. Ooh, not a lot of grip on the hards, but they're probably still coming up to temperature, I assume. Oh yeah, they must be. They've not got that grip yet. Totally backed out of that corner. AI's already got their tyres up to temperature, not a surprise.
Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far, and gap to the car in front.
Where's Norris? Where is he? He's just on the pit exit. Wow. So our rear tyre coming off has really, really hurt us there. Two doses of dirty air now. Come on, hold this line. No! We got out-tractioned. And we get out-tractioned again. No!
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Switch back down the straight. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Still got 14 laps though. Go on, you guys could just crash together here. Wouldn't be the worst thing for our race. Oh, that was dirty. That was a dirty dive. That was the biggest of all torpedoes that we've ever sent. Oh, Verstappen's jumped us, or did he start on the hards actually? Yeah, he must have started on the hards to be up there. He's actually just boxed as well. Yeesh. Alonso's still sniffing about the pack at the back of this little pack here, but I'm not seeing a Carlos Sainz, which is a good thing. I did see a blue car sneaking into shot in the minimap, but I think that was Yuki Tsunoda just there, behind the other Mercedes. I'm not entirely sure.
Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Come on. Whoa, washout. No, penalty. Oh, that really hurts our race now. That brings Alonso into the picture.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Oh shit. That's not ideal.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I can see what my slight problem is here. This is the same as what we had at Baku. Core temperature of the tyres dropping. So the middle set of temperatures, we can see that's going to like a teal blue colour. That's where we're losing grip. So again, our tyres are probably just set too hard to try and disperse the grip. It's doing it too well. Tyres at 106, 107 degrees, but the core temperature is too low. It's causing us to lose so much grip. Did not need to brake there either. Sausage.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
I dread to look at what our tyre wear is. That's not too bad. You had to park it on the apex. Had to do it. I've got 3 seconds I need to make up Fernando. Come on! He's obviously on a charge lap. That was a big lap there. Getting Lando nice and early, always good. You get out of my DRS. Hey, out of my drag. Draft. Slipstream, my god. Words are hard.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.4 seconds.
Come on. Oscar's starting to close. He's past Tsunoda. Behind Alonso. Gonna have to watch him. We've got that 3-second penalty. That's my biggest fear here. I'm gonna have to just push as hard as I can now to the end of the race, because that 3-second penalty is gonna absolutely suck. Front left taking a pounding, mate. The front left's absolutely dying here. But fortunately it's the hards. The hards should carry us over. We should be okay. Need to try and hang with Lando again there. We'll do a little bit of DRS swapping. Come on. Wait for me, Lando. I need your DRS. Another track limit warnings. We've got 2 left. We've already got our 3-second penalty. We've got 2 left. Let's use them. Or use one more. Can we get Lando here? We'll lead for a lap. Come on, Lando, let's DRS swap. Man, what a tough race. Like, could you imagine getting to the end of your Formula 1 season, 24 races, you get to your 23rd race and you've got to do this relentless amount of turns. Relentless heat coming on top of you. Massive hats off to these guys. Tyres are washing out now. Come on, Lando, keep up, buddy. I need you for swapping DRS. Crucially, we've broke the 3 seconds to Alonso. That's what we need for the end of this race. Lando's not got DRS. Interesting.
They're retiring from the race.
So we're doing good. I don't mind playing here with Lando because we could do some DRS games and it's going to keep us away from Fernando. That's the biggest thing we have to do. Keep the 3 seconds to Fernando. And crucially only lose 1 place. Nice.
Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking.
I slowed under the yellows, I don't get a penalty.
Green flag.
Few laps left, guys. Few laps left. 4 seconds to Fernando now.
The car behind. Really good stuff.
If we can keep pushing like this, we might even drop Lando. I don't know why he's fell back so far, but I don't think we're going to get the 3 seconds to Lando. Especially if we're not missing gears just like that. So ERS out of that corner is massive. ERS is huge out of that corner. Backed off, so I didn't actually get another track limit there. Sensible hats on for the end of this one.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.4 seconds.
Let's go. What have we got left? 3.5 laps here. Not with a corner like that. I was thinking 3.5 laps. Could we get that 3 second gap to Lando, but he's pulled back about a second this lap. No. DRS, or sorry, ERS out of that corner. Get the power on. Beautiful. Have the faith, have the power. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Let's go. Where are we getting 1.2 seconds from in this last lap? Oh, a few laps, sorry. Let's go. There we go. We made a little bit of time up there, which is good. I just don't see where we're making 5/10 a lap up to get this 3 second gap over Lando. We just got bounced off a curb there, which wasn't good. How fast is he going to be down this back straight? We've done a few tenths there. 2 laps to get 8 tenths of a second. 4 tenths a lap. Never say never. Unless you're saying never say never. Nice and smooth. Too deep into there, that's going to hurt. And we've got a back marker coming up. It's our teammate, fantastic. He's probably going to screw us over. If he has any sense, he will hold Lando up for us. Come on, Blakely. Give us something good for your finishing point of this team. He's not even slowed down to give me DRS, the little shit. Should get a little bit of a tow though. We've not had a tow for a while. 3 tenths we need to do for Lando, so we've done 5 tenths that lap. This is going to be very tight whether or not we do get those 3 seconds. Come on, Blakely, help me out here. I don't even think Lando's going to catch him to be held up. And we've lost a shitload of time. Yep, Lando's took 6 tenths out of this lap. And there's the dirty air from our teammate. Thank you. Idiot. You better hold up Lando. Nope, he's just let him past. 7 tenths we've got over Lando. This is going to be tight. Hold on to your hats, it's a blockbuster finale to this race. Oh, come on. Give me traction, no. 3.5 seconds, is it going to work? Are we going to get it? Oh, it's coming down, it was 3.2 the last I seen. Oh, we got it. Oh, that's going to be close. Oh, that's going to be close. Verstappen got driver of the day somehow, even though we were racing.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc. Charles Leclerc on top.
Sorry guys, we'll just quickly catch up with the chat here. A lot of shit's happened. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is wild.
After an event like that, who knows
Right,
what the
so
sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
I did just panic there. It's put us behind Lando Norris, but it's combined. It's the combined result across sprint and the main race. The main race, we did crucially do it by... oh, that's best lap. We done it by half a tenth, actually. Sorry, half a second almost. We actually done quite good there. So we did get 5th place. That's massive. More importantly, where did Sainz come? Never scored points. Albon never scored points. Blakely never scored points. Okay. So we have now jumped ahead of Carlos Sainz. Unfortunately, Yuki Tsunoda is now out of... No, he's not. Yuki Tsunoda's not out of reach. Mathematically, we could end on the exact same points as Yuki Tsunoda. He doesn't score points. We win Abu Dhabi. We would tie 7th place, which is insane. But what we have done at this point is put ourselves 5 points ahead of Carlos Sainz, which is massive. We're now 20 points ahead of Fernando Alonso, so a top 10 is now guaranteed. Yes, a top 10 is now guaranteed for David Coulthard. That's wicked. Those constructors, though, they're looking good. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Because it would require Blakely scoring points. Oh, that's so disappointing. If we had a teammate that would score us points. It is what it is. But one last race for Season 1. Pretty exhausting a bit with it being so high speed, no brake, temperature surprisingly not too bad from Abu Dhabi GB experience. It's pretty warm, definitely not unbearable with it being night. It's just wild, isn't it? It's such an abnormal Grand Prix with it being in the middle of the desert. When you get in the groove, the car looks smooth and effortless, looks a brilliant race. It's a wicked race. You can't do it. 1-2 is only 43 points. Oh yeah, you're right, actually, you're right. Even if Blakely could ever somehow get second place that wasn't second last, it would only be 43, yeah. So it's mathematically impossible. That's a shame. That's I've just seen a couple of, if anybody's still in there looking at the charts, I've just seen a couple of the numbers that were hitting. Holy shit.
Boss, we need your attention on something, please.
Wow. What a monumental day that is. So, what do we need to do? The corporate facilities, go to an event. Don't really care at this point this season. The board has requested a comprehensive presentation outlining our long-term financial sustainability strategy. We need to carefully select the right team and key focus areas to ensure a strong and confident delivery on this crucial meeting. We should take charge and lead the presentation as the face of the team. Our head of corporations should lead the presentation as they're most knowledgeable about the finances. Yeah, I don't care. Those are the kind of things I don't need in this game. Come on. What have we got for messages? It's going to be where we finished on the race. That's perfectly fine. Research and development. Dip, baby, dip. Hell yeah. Right, we're just making sure we're prepared for next season, aren't we, at this point? Chassis. Can't do anything there. Powertrain. Oh, baby. Intercooler. Yeah. Ignition system, that looks quite a big one. And rotor speed, we'll harvest. We'll try and redevelop that for next season as well. Massive shake-up for next season. That's really going to hurt all of the cars, I assume. Ours specifically. Drivers, workforce facility improvements. Can we do anything else facility-wise? We have got a little bit to spend. Resource points for practice programs. Morale. Durability. That's actually quite a good one. Your engineering facility generates 4% more resource points each week. It's not too bad. We'll take that. I actually quite like that as the next upgrade for facilities. So we've not got much else to spend. We can't do any training at all. We could do fan rating actually, couldn't we? Yeah, let's get the fan rating up. It's only going to cost us 10k. Advance forward. Head into Abu Dhabi.
Boss, need to make you aware of something. Another team has made an approach for one of the drivers we're talking to.
We've signed our drivers for next season. Dismiss. We don't care. We don't care.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
I just seen a message of a delay. What is our delay? First of all, we've had an aero improvement there. That's fine. We must have done that last episode. I'm sure I seen a message of a delay. Not here. We've still got 4 days. Nothing there. Nothing there. Is it worth doing any of these? Nope. Nothing there. Research completed for hydraulics. So that's now everything but one done for chassis, rear under tray. No point doing anything here because we're getting a new engine for next season. Should we perhaps do that for DRS? At least it's research rather for next season. Aeropods. What have we got this side of things? Rear downforce. Don't have the points to do it. No point looking. Let me just remind myself where we stand then. We want to go over to this page, down to results. So yes, it's now mathematically impossible for us to actually do that. Mathematically possible to get 7th here. But considering how many races have we actually won this season? 1. We've won 1 race. We've only had 1 podium this season. Yeah. Wow. Best result of the season. Out with that first place was the second race at China. We got 4th place at Shanghai. We got 5th place at Miami. We got 5th place at Qatar, just there. Then it's 6s and dismal efforts. So we know what the task's going to be. Finish as best as we can, but crucially, finish ahead of... I've already forgotten who it was. My memory is terrible tonight. Results. Finish ahead of Carlos Sainz. Finish ahead of Fernando Alonso. That's the task for this next race. Let's get into it. I need a drink. I will be right back, guys. Bear with me. We will be back in 1 minute. Right then, let's get back into this. Let's get on with Abu Dhabi. Quick practice. No, I don't want to do quick practice. Yes, I do. I want to just blast through these programs. I just want to get this race done. I want to wrap the season up. I want to see what admin we've got for the end of season. And I've just realised, again, I forgot to put the camera on. My bad. Right, okay. Nice and quick. Come on, get us some resource points. Wrap up the season in good fashion here. I love the Abu Dhabi race. It's probably one of my favourite races on the calendar. Do you know that? Really good race. I've enjoyed it since it got introduced. We'll get that one boxed off in this little section as well. Perfect. 2 minutes left. We'll go over to practice 2, and that'll be us for season 2. Season 1, sorry, and we can get on to season 2. What a quick season it's been. What are we, 3 weeks in maybe? 4 weeks? Yeah, it's probably about 4 weeks we've been doing this now. God, it's been enjoyable. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you for those that have came back, stuck around for the F1 streams. It's filled me with a lot of joy, I can tell you that much. I hope that's came through. I think it has. Ay. You're loving it, Keith? Perfect. I'd like to do it with like a IndyCar or NASCAR or something as well. That'd be quite cool. Come on, what have we got? 6 minutes 20 left. All of those are done. Do you know what? We're just going to do 2 sessions here. There's no point wasting the time. We should get one more program in. This one here we'll get in, and that'll do us. There's no point doing practice 3. Not for 3. Not for 3 programs. We'll just skip it. We'll get on with quali. We'll get on with the race. Loved it. Loved watching. Been enjoyable. Missed a few races around Silverstone. Ah well, you can pick it up in season 2 because it's coming straight back. Right. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just do it. No, we don't need to do that one. 3 sessions. 3 programs. First one failed. Fantastic. Second one? Passed. Third one? Passed. Go on. One last one. Let's go. 70% success rate. And it passed. Fantastic. Now we can get on with quali. Jeez. Come on. Oh, I'm stoked. I cannot believe that that's already the end of season 1. That's insane. What are our messages? Thank you for all of the hard work this season. No, none of that. None of that at all. Okay, so... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. That's not what we need. No. We don't have a good engine for end of season. Oh no. What's our best engine? 65 or 68%? It's going to have to be the one with 65%. That's not good. We've got a brand new MGUK though. Oh, that's not good. We're okay on the rest of the components. Let's just put a new gearbox in out of precaution. We have got a very ropey engine for Abu Dhabi. Oh, that's not good.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Oh, I hope this does not screw everything up. I hope we do not have a DNF to round out season 1. We've not had one this season. Touch wood, we don't get one. Did I put the right setup on there? I think I did. Yeah, Abu Dhabi dry. Let's get some cars circulating around the track. There we go. Did I decide on ordering any t-shirts from McLaren? I have ordered the 2 black t-shirts. They never came. I ordered them on Tuesday. Or was it Monday? It was Tuesday I ordered them. You sent them on Monday to me. I ordered the 2 black t-shirts. They've still not came yet. I really wanted them to be here for today. Maybe they're here for Monday. That'd be good. Whoa, no traction there. just on and off the battery here. I'm just going to see if that improves any. I say that lightly. I say improve because we've not actually done a lap yet. I've done a lot of laps so far on ranked racing around Abu Dhabi. Let's go. You and I generally just had palpitations when you posted that, you prick. Apologies, but yeah, I generally just had palpitations when you posted that.
Okay, we've dropped it to P14 now.
Whoa, that was very close to the wall. No lift through here, slight lift. Eighth place only. Ooh, that felt a lot faster than what it was. Generally, you and I had a panic attack internally when you put that there. Do you know when you get that cold flush? Oh. Right, one more lap. I think the ET is 17th to 23rd October. Oh. Is it that far away? Okay. I maybe need to have another look at that then. I thought they were already ready to ship. Left that late to go out there. Oh, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to get this lap in. Hopefully we do. Oh, what beautiful, beautiful, beautiful circuit. Oh, we've got bags of time. Let's save this battery a little bit.
Seconds left in the session.
No, I never pushed DRS quick enough. We're up a little bit, but not as much as I thought it was going to be. It feels a lot quicker. No, hit the sausage curb.
We've been pushed down into P14.
Come on. 2 tenths up. Locked up. Still made 2 tenths though, we still made it. Where does it put us? 8th. 14th. Oh man. Oh, that's not good.
For now then, but really we're just getting started.
14th place. Where are Saints and Albon? Saints is 10th. Where is Alonso? He's 4th. Oh god. That's a slow lap. I thought that was so much faster. The pit exit's so flat compared to real life because it's got a slight elevation. Yeah, I know. Should we take a new engine? What kind of penalty will I get for a new engine? It's start from the back of the grid. Can't do that. Oh, this is just going to be a painful race with this engine. It really is. Oh no. I thought that engine we put in for Qatar had so much more health. It used like 20%. It has to be about 20%. I'm sure it was about 45%. And it's now sitting at 67. It used so much of its health to get to the end of the season. Oh. Oh, this is going to be tough with this engine. We've got a lot of ground to make up. Alonso 4th, Sainz 10th. In fairness, Alonso needs 20 points over us, so as long as he's not on the podium, Sainz is 5 points behind us, so we've got to keep that tight. He's only scoring 1 point as it is.
So with the race not far away,
we're going to have to send it. We're going to have to send it, get that I was going to say get that torpedo out. That's the wrong thing to say. We're going to have to send the torpedo into turn 1.
On the first lap. This is going to help us get another points finish.
Is there a one-stop strategy here? No, there's not. Just forget about... No. Edit strategy. Add a stint. We want those to be hards, medium, huh? Yeah, 9, 9, 11. No, that's not doable. Go with that. Drop a little bit of fuel out, but we should be fine there. Let's go for it. Let's wrap up. Let's wrap up season 1 in good fashion. Torpedo. Into turn 1.
Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Yep, Hulkenberg's just parked behind me.
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
No.
Okay.
That never happened. Alonso has to win. Sainz is the worry. That was better. Yeah, forget about it. Nothing happened there. Beautiful. What a start to the race. Absolutely flawless with 0 issues. No worries, Lance Stroll, thank you very much. Ooh, stop. My God. Took a lot of risk on that first lap.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Thank God the Renault engine's gone after this. Yeah. Never thought I would say it, because I do like Renault. but the engine is just no good. It is so underpowered in this game. Get that Ferrari power unit in the back of this car. I think it's going to be Ferrari. We could go Mercedes, but there's a lot of cars up here with Mercedes engines. Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of cars at the top of the grid with Mercedes engines. I would rather open it up a bit. Obviously, we're not going to take a Red Bull engine because Red Bull and the RBs of it kind of want to leave that where it is. We'll go with the Ferrari engine. Try and beat the parent team with their own engine like McLaren do, or are doing for the last 2 seasons against Mercedes. Beat the supplier with their own engine. Oh. That would be quite a good target for next season, actually. Set that as the primary target, beat Ferrari with their own engine in the Constructors. Why is this car so pointy now? It's so strange because we've not had a pointy car all season, and now we've just got a very, very, very pointy car. Which unfortunately isn't going to last long. Reg changes for next season, we're going to lose a substantial amount of upgrades. Come on in, Fernando. Come on. You're mine. Wow. Car does not turn round that first corner. Let's go. That's something I'm really going to have to look at this car for next season's dirty air. We cannot manage any dirty air. And it's really hurting us. Like how many times that's just threw us off on some tight corners there, getting close to the back of Fernando. And then this goddamn Renault engine, DRS open, and we're barely catching the back of Fernando here. We're going to have to send it in, miss the corner, give in the space. Yeah, this engine's bad, guys. Don't take a Renault engine. Damn, Lewis sliding already, that's good for you. Whoa, too early. That's good for you. I'm using the hard tyres. Is Hamilton on hards? It says he's on softs. Who's out? Who's out behind us? Piastri? Piastri.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Ooh, DRS, we need that DRS, but we're 1.2 off. Five laps in, 25% tyre wear in the rights already. Whoa, washing out again there.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I panicked, I thought about coming into the pits. Come on now. So,
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
we lost 2 seconds under that safety car. It was my fault, I was too busy playing with the tyres. I was too busy thinking about should I have pitted, shouldn't I have pitted, working out how many laps it was. It probably actually wouldn't have been that good.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Can't get round these left-handers. If these outside tyres worn that much, it's not got the grip to get round them. Now I'm overcompensating trying to get into some of these corners. Ah! Yeah, the tyres are gone. 32%, they feel horrific. They feel so bad.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.6 seconds.
He crashed into me. Both rounds are behind, looking good, looking from the minimap. They certainly are. My only concern's Alonso, but if we're up here scoring points, we're going to be fine. I think for me it's more just a pride thing. In fact, we do need to be careful. We do need to be careful. Both of the Aston Martins scoring points is bad for us. Aston Martin, if I remember right, are only 20 points behind. And both Alonso and Stroll are scoring points.
Gap to your teammate behind, 11.7 seconds.
When do we box? Next lap? Yeah, lap 9. Aston are scoring 10 currently, that's perfect. Thank you for the quick math. We kept it tidy. We kept it tidy. No real coming togethers. Here he comes again. Oh, both of them come. Ah! Haha! See you, Lance. Well, that just solved a big problem, didn't it? Alex Albon coming up behind, but he's not.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
I wasn't watching the delta time.
Okay, copy that.
Oh, that was a messy one. Yes, absolutely, definitely pit. I totally panicked and got confused where everything was. Absolutely pitting there. There we go, boom.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate.
Who would have thought, Antonelli, who would have thought Lance Stroll was there to save the day?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Right, the safety car.
It's going to be good here to not abuse these tyres too much. Let's not abuse these tyres too much.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
Tyres are pretty much there, do you know that? I mean, that safety car could not have came at a better time. We watched Lance Stroll, it happened in front of us, but more importantly, those tyres were completely done. I don't think I had another full lap in me. I would have done exactly what Lance done. The outside tyres, the right tyres, have just got zero grip.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Nice and slowly around here. Look after those tyres. That's the way, I like it. Well, what's going on, Destroyer? I hope you're good, mate. Hope you've had a good day. Where the hell's the safety car? Is round there. Right, okay. So we've got at least another lap under the safety car. Maybe we could really drag this out. If we could have had a few laps under the safety car, we may have even got into softs. I wouldn't have trusted softs around this circuit though. No bloody way. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Drag it out, but I should have thought about that earlier. How's our temps looking? 60-70%, they're not the worst. You're cycling while slightly intoxicated, very Dutch. The most Dutch thing I've heard. Class. Oh, we've had a good day, buddy. Come on now, let's get some heat in that front left.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Come on now, let's get a launch off here. Oh, Antonelli.
Okay, might need to look at a new race
Frickin'
strategy
brake
after
checked
that.
me.
I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, clear. Understood, copy that.
Whoa, we've lost a lot of downforce. Ah, that sucks. That's not the safety car restart we wanted.
Tyre conditions still looking good.
What the fuck happened there? That's painful.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Understeer.
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box,
Oh
box,
my
box.
god, why did that happen? I had to stay silent because I would have just been cursing. Hulkenberg. Oh, that's so painful.
Right, let's go. Come on.
So
Perfect
painful.
job on the
That
turn in there,
that
mate.
hurts a
Looks like
lot.
nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
That hurts a lot. Fortunately now we've got a lot of clean air.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Safety car would be ideal. Can we get these tyres to the end of the race? I don't know. I simply don't know. Hey, could be a juicy ending, right? If we can make up enough time, we've got 25 seconds to do it. If we can make up enough time and everybody else has to pit, maybe we can scrape a top 10. Definitely going to have to look after these tyres though. 16 laps for them to do is going to be a big ask. And in fairness, we were going to put them on to do 11 laps. Plus an extra 5 laps, right? Plus 9-second pit stop. Why has Blakely got soft tyres on at this point of the race? No wonder you keep screwing up. Oh no, how did that happen? Well, I happened. Two seconds we've taken out with doing so far, so we're faster. We've got plenty of clean air, which is key. The only downside is we don't get a tow here, but all the clean air we're going to have around the track, we're going to make up a ton of time. I'm going to aim for a top 10. I want a point here. If we can hold on to the tyres, I want a point here. That was almost another front wing. I was reading the chat, my bad. Definitely Hulk's fault. Definitely Hulk's fault, I agree, Chris. Oh, look at that time we've made up already, is that 5 seconds? And we've still got 20 seconds worth of clean air in front of us. What we do is still have a Renault engine in the back of this car, and we're not getting DRS or a tow up the straight. Yeah, you know, we'll see how it goes. What this does tell me though, is we cannot stop again. Tyres don't look too bad. Yeah, simply we just cannot stop again. There was never going to be another way this season ended though. There had to be some drama, some controversy on the final race. And there's Blakely, came into the pits off those soft tyres. What a stupid thing to do. ...17 seconds to do now, so that's now 9 seconds taken out of him in a few laps. It's not bad. And we're looking after the tyres. 7% wear. It's not bad. It's not bad.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
That was the wrong button. I accidentally pushed starts instead of look back. I wanted to see where our teammate was there. What could have been? I'm not stressing too much, Destroy. I have confidence we're going to get points.
Car ahead, 16.3 seconds.
I've got the confidence we'll get points here, and to do that on 100% difficulty as well now, yeah. pretty decent. 13 seconds now. We've literally half the deficit in 6 laps, I think. Yeah, we've half the deficit in 6 laps to the back of the pack. But I think a lot of these guys are still going to have to pit. I know we can see Gasly doing on hard tyres. Don't know what I was thinking of there. I think there's going to be runners ahead on mediums and softs. I think there's going to be a few boxers still. Boom, boom. I think there's going to be a few people still in the box in this race. Definitely not all over. Right, okay, they're right around, so I've got about 6 corners to make up, and that's 11.5 seconds. You're on worse tyres than your teammate and pulling away. I know, he's absolutely atrocious. It would have been nice to keep him on the journey, right? That was the initial thoughts. 2 Scottish drivers, get him on the journey going through. Like, he's progressed by like 3 or 4 points this season. He's just made no progress at all. There we go, there's some people in the box. That is Esteban Ocon in the box already. He's just coming out of the box, so that's a good idea as to where everybody else is on the grid. They are going to have to box. Doohan's 8.5 seconds up the road now. He's our benchmark. That's where we kind of want to be, is to be closing that gap to Doohan. It would have been nice to be on the back of Ocon there. It would have been really good to be on the back of Ocon and catch some DRS. But I also don't mind this clean air we've got. Look how much time we've made in 6 laps. Is that 18 seconds? Hell yeah, I'm down for that. I've got a good feeling. Tyres still holding up alright. 20% they've done in 8 laps. I'm alright with that. Although Ocon is absolutely pulling away from us.
Car ahead, now on the hard compound.
There we go. There's people boxing now. This is where the money's made, guys. It was tactical to lose our front nose. Our front nose or front wing? You've got problems if you've got a rear nose.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.7 seconds.
Has anybody else actively noticed the engine noise? That there's actual clatters coming from the engine because it's that worn. I've noticed it a few times now, thinking something was dragging under the car, and no, I'm not listening to the clank. There is actual engine degraded engine noises coming from the car. What's our engine sitting at now? 70% worn. Starting to feel the tyres just a little bit now. There's Nico Hulkenberg in the pits. Everybody, give him the bird. Oh, it should be there. Give him the bird. I forgot the camera's mirrored. Twelfth place. Safety, man. Points were still on the table here. The downside is think young Gabriel Bortoleto behind is going to have some DRS here. Oh yes, he has. Nine laps, keep it clean. Get those big gangly elbows out.
And gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds.
Ooh.
Catching the car ahead, well done. But be aware
I wouldn't mind
of
Bortoleto passing so I can get some DRS and try and recoup some ERS. Sainz only getting 1 point. My fear... Whoa, that was a big snap. My fear is where Alonso is again. Oh no, that's the DRS line just there. Crap. That didn't work out. Too busy watching my mirror. My fear is where Alonso's sitting right now. Race update.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1 minute 27.8.
Wow, stellar full race update. Full race update.
Okay, you're setting P12 now. Okay, so gap to the leader, 29.1 seconds. Sonoda's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 3.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Bortoleto is behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 9 laps to go.
Bortoleto lost the rear end of the vehicle there. What's going on, dog? I hope you're good, mate. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've got a good weekend planned. Thank you for dropping in tonight, mate. I appreciate that. There we go, now we've got some DRS, we can get some ERS back as well now. Don't have to waste it as much here. Probably going to have to actually, just remembered I've got a Renault engine. Excellent. Like, how dismal is that engine that it can't even catch up with Bortoleto? I wonder why we're switching power units next season. DRS open, and we caught Bortoleto there by a tenth. I know it's not all engine, the DRS should be doing more, but the engine power is just terrible. Come on.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.2 seconds.
So much dirty air. Who's ready for round 2 of Watch How Slow My Renault F1 Car Is? DRS open. Slipstream, ERS, everything on there. Nothing. Well, points were on the table. They're not anymore. We can't even catch a stake F1 car. unfortunately, guys, next season we will have a Ferrari engine, which is music to my ears in more than one way. This power unit, although it was good, it was cheap, it got us started off this season, it is not the way forward. It is really not. It's hurt so much. What we can make up under braking, especially around this track, we need the delivery of the Ferrari power unit. We're going to have to do it. But then it's not even a question, it's never been a doubt. We were taking a Ferrari PU next season, so long as we can afford it. I'd like to think we can now we've got the drivers wrapped up. I'd like to think we've got enough money to afford it. I'm not even got DRS this lap. It's a parade to the end. And just hope that Fernando Alonso isn't winning. It's not. There's a Ferrari, there's a Red Bull. Oh, Alonso might be third. That's okay. 20 points ahead of Alonso. We should be alright. Yeah, 15th for third. I think I'm 20 points ahead of Alonso, and we're 20 points ahead of Aston Martin. So as it stands, we're alright. But it's going to be down to the wire, especially with Alonso, what looks like sitting in third place. So by those 5 points, we'll keep 8th in the driver's standing by 5 points, and he may overlap Sainz or overtake Sainz. I don't think he's in the points. I don't want to spoil it by looking at the race director. There is a couple of blue cars up there though. Oh, I'm a little bit worried now, I don't know what's going to happen. What have we got? 3 laps left. Well, 4 laps, technically. We pulled Hadger in a little bit this lap. As long as we're getting the DRS, that's all that matters. We're not gaining anything. But it's going to help us up here. And if anything does happen ahead, we'll have to take advantage of it. Even a single point here would actually make a massive difference. It would take a lot of the pressure off. Let's go, come on. Come on. Isaac Hajar, I want your position. I actually think he's bringing us closer to Bortoletto as well, so I kind of don't want to upset him too much. No, he's not. Bortoletto gap there. Oh, the traction he got there is insane.
lap for the car behind.
We're good, we're good.
To lap.
Let's go. Oh yeah. I am here. Fucking hell, Isaac.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Dirty brake checking little shit. Oh, that's twice.
Alright, so we're looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue.
Let's just get the car to the end. Oh god. Oh, what a dramatic end to the season. But in fairness, what a dramatic season it's been. From China getting our win way too early. Sorry, getting our first podium way too early. Our first win at Belgium. That was nice. A lot of crashes, a lot of track limit warnings, a lot of front noses, a lot of resets, a lot of restarts in races, what we call them flashbacks. But all in all, what a good season it's been for season 1. And we've got one more lap to do it. Cars came on very well considering how far off we started on the rest of the pack. We've made a lot of progress. We know the changes that we need to make for next season, the regulation changes, we've got a lot of work going on just now. Not confident we're going to carry over every part. I think we're going to lose a lot of parts. Regulation updates that we get to do come in too late. So we're going to lose a lot of the upgrades we did do this season. We'll work on that. The important one though, that we already know, new tyres. New tyres, my god, that's what I want right now. New power unit for season 2. We're going to take a Ferrari power unit, get rid of this Renault engine because it is absolute doodah. In our last lap of season 1, F1 2025, my team, career mode. Oh, it's been emotional. What progress though, 8th place in the drivers from David Coulthard. We're hoping for 6th place in the constructors. We'll see where we land up. But for one last lap, on really worn tyres, Liam Lawson breaking down our neck, we'll rinse the battery in the 10-2 car. Let's see what top speed we get here actually, this will be interesting. I mean, barely even broke 200 miles per hour. And Max Verstappen wins at Abu Dhabi. I don't ever remember him winning a single race at Abu Dhabi, do you know that? Nothing at all springs to my mind. Probably the greatest ever Abu Dhabi win in fairness. Oh, these tyres are gone. Where are they at? Where are they at? 50%. Where we were in the mediums and they were completely gone. And there we go. It's a wrap. Season 1 is in the bag. Oh, it's been emotional. Thank you guys for sitting with me throughout season 1. It's been an absolute blast. Esteban Ocon, well done driver of the day. You were very fast when you came out of the pits onto those hard tyres. Well done.
And so the celebrations begin and well earned they are.
Oh,
indeed.
fantastic.
It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
Charles Leclerc,
It's another victory,
champion.
and champions
That's wicked. I'm so happy.
We had
I know it's only a game, but I really want to see Charles win at least one Drivers' Championship. Oh, that's class.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap.
So,
what a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now. before it
Albon
all starts
7th,
again next
Alonso
year.
8th,
Take care.
Carlos Sainz 9th. We're going to be golden. We're going to be golden. Drivers' Championship. We do finish. We don't get into the 100 club. 97 points for David Coulthard. We get 8th place in our very first season, just keeping away Carlos Sainz. 3 points in it. That was a good effort from DC. He's here for next season. And then, yeah. Blakely, it was slightly respectable. You know what, it was respectable. Granted, we scored all of those points. 10 points for Blakely. Managed to outdo Lawson, Behrman, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Bortoleto and Doohan. Bortoleto and Doohan did not score a single point all season. Very surprised about Bortoleto. But where did our next driver, our new driver, Pierre Gasly, 39 points. He will be in our car next season. Constructors, here's the big one. We do get it. Oh man, it wasn't even a challenge. Why was I worried? I was concerned with Alonso. He looked like he was in 3rd place. Maybe he had to make a pit stop and that's what put him back to 8th place. That seems logical. And obviously Lance Stroll can't drive, so he crashed. But the fear was Fernando. It wouldn't have actually mattered. We would have been fine. 107 points though. That's a good return. That's a good return for the very first season. I'm happy with that. Now for the part I want to see. I want to see what the end of season admin is. I quite like the admin in these games. Enjoying how much you're enjoying yourself. Thanks, man. I'm absolutely loving it. What a mega season for the first. That was outstanding. A great stepping stone for next season. Thank you for running the long races the whole season. Absolute respect. I mean, don't get me wrong. You start to feel it in your traps after doing 2 or 3 races every or 2 nights a week, but it's good fun. What a season enjoyed watching that. Can't wait for season 2, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Season complete. How many seasons your team has completed in F1? Fan rating increased. Excellent. Cool. Fan rating up to 4. Fan bonuses lost. We lost fan bonuses because we increased our fan rating. That makes sense. I don't know. Right. What's our cutscenes? Have we got cutscenes? What's our admin? I've not seen any of this. I've not seen any of the folk I watch. Oh god, sorry guys. Oh, can you tell it's midnight? I've not seen any of the guys that I watch doing F1 streams get to this part. I've purposely not done it, so this is going to be new for me as well. I want to see what the admin is, what have we got to carry over for next season. And of course that fails.
I've heard back about a positive outcome on this one.
Well, there has to be something. Oh, we got 51,000.
Well, it looks like we've been pipped to the post by another
Ooh.
team. They've agreed a contract. It's all locked. Hopefully you weren't too set on them. I'm sorry it's not better news, but there are other options out there.
Colapinto driving for VCarb. I like that. So, what have we got? Surely there's plenty to look at here. Completed the fan rating. We achieved a significant boost with fans. We're not really getting any big accolades or something here. We've done a lot of work this season to get 6th place in our first season. We've got points to spend. Unlock a new team restructure activity. Earn 50 resource points after each race while winning a rivalry. Impacts morale of engineering. Not interested in that then. Personnel. Gain fan rating each time a facility improvement is completed. The rate of hiring and personal sentiment. Driver contracts. We're not worrying about that just now. I mean, some of these upgrades just seem like nonsense. That's what you want. 100k after each race whilst winning a rivalry. So we're going to work down there. Work down that side of the tree. We'll come back to that screen there in a second. Engineering. Assign upgrades. we should probably start putting some upgrades on Pierre Gasly's car for next season, right? That's actually going to be a good screen. Where do we round out the season? We round out above... above V-car, but below Williams. That's not bad. That's good progress. I mean, look at that graph. David Coulthard's car especially, right up in the mix there with Williams, with Haas, and almost up there with Aston Martin. That's good progress for the first season. I'm happy with that. Development, upgrades complete, upgrade failed. These aren't important though. These ones here are the important ones. These ones here are the important ones. Let's see if we can push something through actually for next season. Try and keep some of the aero on this car. What have we got? Wing mirrors? Nah. Secondary. Yeah, that can go in the second car that doesn't have them. That's all good. Right, that's all cool. That's all cool. That's all cool. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I kind of want to keep the points for next season and put it straight into the engine. I'm not going to. I'm not going to spend the resource points right now. I don't need the cutscene. Come on, guys. Jeez. We've got 2.89 million. We do need to be doing some upgrades here for things in the back end. Facility tours. Receive owner XP each time a facility improvement's done. Payroll benefits restructure. Reduce all running costs in all facilities by 10%. Yeah. That's a good one to get. So that's done, that's done, that's done. That's all done. We can push forward, get some activities lined up, and then we'll wrap up Season 1. I don't care about any of that stuff. That one there will do. No. Back up to the very top. Right down to the bottom, because these tend to be the ones that actually work the best, and there's nothing else we can do. That's perfectly fine. F6. It's just morale, perceptions. None of that, none of that. None of these are actually particularly good, are they? Let's give the department's morale boost. There we go. And then lastly, we will do some corporate slots here. Again, the ones down the bottom are probably the best. Reduced running costs, absolutely. And fan rating 5k every day. Make some money back. Why the hell not? Push through the last little events up here. KS Fit.
Boss, need to make you aware of something. Another team has made an approach for one of the drivers we're talking to. It's hard to say
don't care,
how
I don't
far
want
it's
'em.
gone, but if you're serious about signing them,
We can skip it. Yeah, so Kick Sauber have offered Hülkenberg another contract. That's fine. We've signed our drivers. I really hope we've signed our drivers. It wasn't a dream, was it, when we signed Gasly and Coulthard? I'm sure we did sign them.
Big news, boss. A new title sponsor is looking to partner with us.
Dual Tone. Title sponsor signing opportunity. We've been approached by a potentially title sponsor who is interested in signing us at the next sponsor negotiation. Dual Tone's an audio tech corporation. Don't care. Don't care. Yeah, that literally could have been an email. Anyway. Still don't care. I'm not going to spend the cash at the top of the screen just now. I'm going to keep that so we know we're going to get that Ferrari power unit. And I've just realised I probably could have pushed forward another couple of upgrades there. Right. Kick Sauber have of course signed Hülkenberg. Fernando Alonso has now retired from the sport again, but that's probably it for Alonso. It's been beautiful. It has been beautiful. Happy retirement, Fernando Alonso. Sign these upgrades before we get into it. We'll give these over to Gasly's car for next season. Relatively matched, but you know, they're still heavily weighted towards David Coulthard. I'm going to chance putting a couple of these ones through, just in case they come through for us next season. Oh, it does. 1 day remaining. These could come through for us. These could come through. That could be an absolute steal right there. Energy cell stores, that's a big upgrade. And it'll do it in one day. Intercooler. Ignition system. Oh, that could be an absolute coup right there. Will that actually complete in one day, or will it roll over to next season? I'm not going to take the risk. I am going to push some of these. No, I've not got the points. No, that would have been wicked. And there we go. We're finished here. Season 1 is a wrap. Boy, it's been good. It's been good. We completed our goal. 10 constructor points in a season. 5.38 million. 6 in the championship. 30 million bonus. 18.3 overall. Why are we even worried? That's going to pay for our Ferrari engine. 18.6 million total finances. Now we obviously carried money over from last season. How many goals we completed? Fan increase. Cool. We've lost fan bonus apparently, but that's all good. Cost cap, we were 73 million. 71.3 million under the cost cap. Wow. Looking at the stats, 1 win, 1 pole position, 93 points, 6th in the championship, 3 accolades. What would that be? Driver of the day? 4 for fan rating, 0 for sentiment. Okay. Sentiment should be through the roof. Brand new team, finished 6th, 8th in the Drivers' Championship. Sentiment should be through the absolute freaking roof. Don't know what they're looking at. For me, we did a fantastic job for the first season. Blakely, not so much. And there we go. Now we format next season. Do we change anything? I think we stick with the current calendar as it is. We have, of course, got the reverse tracks, which is always interesting. One thing I would like to be able to do here is go in and select the sprint races. So this year it was, of course, Shanghai. I'm hoping we stick with that format. I'm hoping we can change that format, rather. Confirm the circuits. No. Ooh, there's a lot of choices to make here. Is there? No. Performance out of the Ferrari PU isn't actually as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's the most reliable. No, we're doing it. We're going with the Ferrari PU. I'm hoping... Do you know what? Can I actually come back to this screen? I'm sure I can edit the livery at any point, can't I? I think I can. Yeah, I'm sure we can. So what we'll do is we'll just push forward with it and see what it looks like on the next screen. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more admin than what we've got here. Owner avatar, owner name, teamwear colours, badge select, colour select, identity. I'm not going to do any of that. I want to do it all at one point. Sponsor, supplier, driver 1, driver 2, and then that's obviously the gear that we're wearing. I don't want to touch any of that. We'll push forward for season 2.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready.
Is that it?
Because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Well, that's quite a disappointing transition season to season, and we've still got 24.5 million in the bank. Why was I worried about what we were going to make? Oh my god, did these all push through? Oh my days, they did. Oh, fantastic. So, first things first, I want to take a look at where our car is actually sitting. Progress history. We are the 4th worst car. We're above Alpine. We're above Alpine, below V-Carb. Literally slap bang in the middle. Which ain't too bad. components. No, don't want to do that. Yeah, Gasly's going to need some component upgrades here, isn't he? Development. No. What am I thinking here? Yeah, sorry, development. I want to get some PU upgrades on this one. So, ECU, we'll go with that first of all. We will go with... What's happened here? There we go. Energy cell store. And intercooler. I think this has carried across upgrades. If it has, Shamon. Good days. Just going to push through what we can here. Just start developing parts for the car. Make it as good as we can, as soon as we can. That DRS activation, that would be a big one, because our DRS, like we could see at Abu Dhabi, wasn't very good. We'll put some wing mirrors on the car. That'd be nice for the drivers to be able to see. And floor fences. Sweet. Back from there, up to research. Have we got points? We have got points. Right. Holy crap. That was a lot of brake components, wasn't it? And it's only brake components we've got. I thought that was a lot more parts than what it is. So we're going to get some brake components. Completed research for... They've all stayed. Oh, sensational. Oh, that's fantastic. Good times. So your parts upgrade carry over. I like it. Right. We also need to start pushing forward with some of this. Unlock. Oh, that's big. Unlock dual development. Allow you to develop an upgrade for both cars simultaneously. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's a massive one to get a hold of. Yeah. That one there, 3 chassis things at one time. Oh, that was research, not development. Ah, crap. Pits crew performance by 20%. The pits are the crew is kind of letting us down a little bit there. Income from secondary sponsors. Just want to start ticking off some of these early ones. Do 40k each time your drivers score points. Yeah, let's do it. Get some of those on the board so the team starts earning without thinking about it. And at that point, oh, there we go. What the new livery reveal? The new livery, yeah. I'll hopefully have that done for Monday. I'm installing a new PC tomorrow. I'll figure out how to get everything done and get the new livery done. And we'll do that on Monday. We will kick off Monday with F1 2025 Season 2 of My Team Career Mode. And it'll hopefully be on a brand new graphics card as well, guys. Honestly, all, thank you so much for joining me throughout Season 1. It's been an absolute blast. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back on Monday for Season 2. I did think about on Monday doing some ranked racing or something, but I fear that not people wouldn't necessarily join. So we'll maybe plan something in the future, bring people in, do some races with you guys, and all that kind of stuff. But for Monday, we'll build out Season 1, and we will do the first race of the season, hopefully have a grand car reveal, and be able to bring it all to you guys. But thank you all so much. Thank you for joining for Season 1. Season 2 kicks off on Monday. Have a good weekend.